Good afternoon from the Olympic Stadium in Helsinki, a windy Olympic Stadium, as you can probably tell from the way my hair is blowing and accreditation. Lovely day though, bright sunshine at the moment, few clouds in the air. There is rain forecast, or there was rain forecast for kick-off, but we're only about an hour away from kick-off now, and it doesn't look like there's any rain or storms incoming. Storms were also mentioned, but looks like it's going to be fine. But like I say, it is pretty windy here. United players arrived about half an hour ago. They've been out on the pitch having a look at the surface. Wrexham players here as well, 36,500 capacity. We'll show you around the stadium and you can have a look. It's a beautiful stadium, to be honest. Really nice setup. I believe it's not quite at capacity today, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of United fans here, some who've travelled, some who are from Finland, and I'm sure it'll be a great atmosphere on day one of pre-season, or day one of pre-season friendlies. Anyway, a very different setup for United this year. Flew into Helsinki last night, arrived at the hotel just after 8 p.m, only in the city for about 26 hours. They'll fly home straight after the game and then do the same again next week for Trondheim, the week after for Stockholm, the week after for Gothenburg, then that week in Ireland, and then finally the game in Wroclaw against AC Milan to round it all off. So a very different pre-season, mostly based at Carrington for United and flying in and out for games. We have got the team news, I've got it in front of me. The headline is Andre Santos starts. So his first United appearance, and he is in from the start. I would expect the usual drill on the first pre-season friendly of the summer, that it'll be 11 changes at half-time, at least 10 outfield changes, and probably 11 changes. So wouldn't read too much into it, but it is a strong team, I think, that Carrick's picked to start with. By the looks of things, the Wrexham players just coming out to warm up. I think that might be the Wrexham players that are coming out to warm up, but hard to tell from here. It's the keepers anyway, but they were looking at that end before the Wrexham players when they came out. So that team: Tom Heaton in goal. I'm guessing Lenny Yoro at right back, because there's no natural right back in the starting 11. Harry Maguire and Aidan Heaven at centre back, and Luke Shaw at left back. Andre Santos starts in midfield, and it looks like Jack Fletcher will be alongside him. Fletcher, the only real youngster in this squad, if you include Heaven, don't include Heaven, who's got a lot of first team experience. So Jack Fletcher alongside Andre Santos. So a real chance for Jack Fletcher to lay down a marker and show what he can do. And then I'm going to go with Mbumo on the right wing, Mason Mount as the number 10, Patrick Dorgu on the left wing, and Joshua Zirkzee through the middle. Everyone else who's in the squad is on the bench. So Radek Vitek, Dermot Mee, Chido Wobby, Ethan Wheatley, Tyler Fletcher, Harry Annas, Toby Collier, Dan Gore, Shay Lacey, Ethan Williams, Jayden Camerson, Jacob Devaney, Jimmy Thwaites and Dan Armour. So a very youthful bench for United. I would expect 11 changes. I thought it'd be a mix of, try and mix both halves with some senior players and some younger lads, but it looks like Carrick is going strong in the first half and he's going to make those changes and bring the youngsters on after the bench. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. I think Chido, if he plays in the middle, will be interested to see.